Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I now have. Yes, can I help you? I am one figure greater than I was a couple hours ago. Finally got a chance to print the Play Action Toys Snowtrooper figure, and I don't know if this is up for general release yet, but as far as I'm concerned, it is perfect. The figure, this probably like.
Mark underscore and underscore NC just resubscribed for 18 months. Wow. That's
Thank
like
you.
2 babies worth.
It is. We've had 2 babies together, Mark. Can you believe it? Can you? It's pretty exciting. Got to admit. I mean, that makes it a Friday, does it not? We're officially into a Friday. Friday's done. Friday's over with. We're finished with Friday. Finished. We had a massive hype train on Maker Deck earlier today. We are currently still 2 people shy of 2,500, but I have to give out some huge thanks, not just to Mark for resubscribing about an hour ago, but Monsoon Josh for cheering, Security Live for dropping a ton of subs, Subsector also resubscribing, and then there was an anonymous cheer, and then after that, Britt cheered, and Average Joe Mike had a huge cheer. So did SJ Lyons, Steve Miller 3D Design, also a massive cheer. So y'all blasted us through a level 5 hype train, which was outstanding. This is my Snowtrooper, and I just printed it today. It is nice. It's from Play Action Toys, and it's better than okay. I like it probably more than the AT-AT driver. I can't believe I said that, but it's better than it because for some reason it seems more detailed. I don't know why I like the Snowtrooper more than the AT-AT driver. Maybe it'll be different if I get the printer to do the... Anyway, I'm really happy with it. Maybe a couple small issues, by and large, but it was okay. Let me get you a full shot here because I need to get this for a tweeting. Look, it's even got a backpack. I mean, it's seriously, as far as like a Snowtrooper is concerned, like you're never gonna find a better Snowtrooper model out there ever, anywhere, at all. Like this is just, it's too good. It is too good. Can't believe I'm saying it's too good. Look. So there's the Snowtrooper, right? The articulated Snowtrooper. This is a Play Action Toys original. The legs articulate, the arms articulate. The neck even, it swivels kind of, sort of. Not like completely. But then like there's the back. See, the backpack comes off and everything. Like, this is seriously. I mean, you can't really screw up a snowtrooper, right? Like, in terms of color. But, like, I don't know. The AT-AT, I'm not feeling the AT-AT driver for some reason. I'm like, I printed it out. I printed out a couple of them so far, and I'm like, yeah, I love. I love my AT-AT driver. I mean, it's just like, yes, let's get more AT-AT drivers. And I don't know what it is about the play action that just seems a little off, and it could very well be that I need to do it. I need to do the play action AT-AT driver with the two colors. So I'm probably, as soon as I need to get an update from him on the arms, and then as soon as I do, then I'm going to like whip through. Actually, I guess I could start printing the legs, the chests, the helmets, the gloves, everything but the arms. The arms will definitely need a color change too. So it's possible that when all is said and done, you know, I'll be okay with what it is. But at this point, I'm not sold on the AT-AT driver. I think it's the color that's throwing me off, but still, I could see Vader in multiple colors, right? I can see a snowtrooper in multiple colors. Like, it's iconic, but there's just something about the AT-AT driver, because I've done it now in black, and I've done it now in white, black, and like the multicolor filament, and gotta tell you, it's not doing it for me. I feel bad. I'm like, oh man, maybe just the AT-AT driver just won't look good apart from like in the original colors. And it could very well be that's the case, right? Like the TIE Pilot looked good in multiple colors. I don't know. I'll keep fiddling, but I definitely will be printing snowtroopers in multiple colors for sure. You can have like a desert trooper, right? What I need to do is I need to print out multiple head pieces, because I just colored the white piece here with a black marker just to see how it looked. I wasn't going to print a separate piece for that. But either way, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you, Silver Sunbeam, for stopping me from singing. Cyclone Zarek 22, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. And thank you for the stretch. Oh, man. Hello, Sierras. Oh, thank you for the stretch. You like how those fingerprints look like? Oh, no, I'm telling you. This is like, CNoop, I'm surprised like you haven't started printing all of them either. Just call you Zarek. I can do that. The Snowtrooper, seriously. Like, out of the new 3 that he's posted, the Dark Trooper is outstanding. The Snowtrooper is outstanding. But the AT-AT driver, I'm not sure I'm feeling it. And so I'm hoping that the multicolor AT-AT driver will do it for me. I don't know if I'm going to be printing a lot of the AT-AT drivers, but I will be printing, because it's just like, you get a different filament color, you want to print out something, different, right? Hey, Retro Tech or Die. So I always look for, Star Wars models, and certainly, Star Wars figures. I probably, at one point, I want to ask him, I'm like, he'd probably get in trouble with Lucasfilm for selling these things, but dude, he's just done, oh my God, the Dark Trooper, I'm going to print in multiple colors, the Snowtrooper, multiple colors. I keep gushing, but it's true. Did I order the Baby Yoda Halloween lineup? No, I did not. A little too pricey. Maybe if it goes on sale. Thoughts on Disney buying LucasArts Studios? I'm fine with it. I didn't know they bought the studios, but I thought that was something else. I mean, in terms of like Disney buying Star Wars, I've been okay with it. Quite okay with it. Now, this was the overnight print. A Bosk, not a baby Bosk. Well, I guess it would be a baby Bosk. Transocean Skull. And this Transocean Skull is, basically a, three parts, back, front, and then jaw. I printed it out, and I did it with lightning infill, and that didn't work well for the skull, because the part where it attaches, it ended up not, it was tight. It's tight enough for the skull, but like it didn't, the holes on the backside didn't stick. So there wasn't enough, there wasn't enough adhesion at that point. So I ended up just reprinting that part today, and I've got the Transocean Skull, 2 3D prints. 2 completed 3D prints. Oops, for today. On MakerDeck. Printed on MakerDeck, of course. You want the Jar Jar Binks back? Okay. Well, watch the Clone Wars. He's in the Clone Wars. Give him a shot. Oh, Krusty's sending me his food. Look, I got a picture of Krusty's food on my watch. Just what I needed. And hello there, Hollywood in 3D. I have my... Now that you're here, I can open my Star Wars Republic Commando RC-1207. I was also lamenting yesterday that I'm pretty sure I'm dropping out of the Black Series race. I'm fairly confident. I'm not gonna be picking up as much as I used to. Everything's changed. And like it just smacked me like overnight. Everything changed. I don't know. Ooh, what's this? No, okay. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. You could drag and drop in OBS. Disney not just bought Lucasfilm, but Lucas owns Star Wars, especially rated to the Lego line. Well, they own the license, yes. Lucasfilm owns the license for it, but they outsourced to different publishers like TT Games, or who had Battlefront? Not Epic. Who had Battlefront? I'm really bad with game studios. Obviously, I'm not a gamer. You got yours the other day also. Oh, nice. A big updates on Vision Season 2. Oh, really? Big fan. I missed that news. Believe it or not, I missed that news. Here's something that I got today. Finally, the number 524. This is the Darth Vader concept series, Darth Vader exclusively Disney. So this is the second Darth Vader concept. The first one was released. It was more of a public release. This was an exclusive. So, of course, I had to chase it down. The concept Vader. Pop. And then I also got some sticky notes that I'm not going to use because these sticky notes were a little on the pricey side. But I mean, they're nice little notes. Found them when I was browsing for Star Wars office supplies in trying to get stuff for back to school. And it's all those kind of neat little tags. I mean, I've been really happy with my black Post-its, and they are Post-it brand Post-its. I showed this a while ago, but I finally got an extra one to open. Season 2 animation styles, different anime. Okay, Krusty is apparently eating a potato. It's good to know. Season 2 expands beyond anime to feature global animation. Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Hey, I'm down, dude. I am down. I love it. I love what they're doing with Visions. I love the little Star Wars stories. Love. So anyway, I wanted to open this. The Jar Jar Studio we all loathe. Electronic Towers. Oh, yeah. Careful here. And the best thing is, with the Horde Trooper, comes with a comic. A Sunman comic. And it's a real comic. Like they actually like give give you the actual comics with them, which is pretty cool. And they're little comics. Itsy comics. But I wanted to get a duplicate of this one just because I'm like, dude, this guy's just badass. Ow. Definitely not into plastic-free packaging yet. The Horde Trooper. Didn't have one of these vintage. Love the retro style, though. Hey, Hagar. Good to see you. Oh, speaking of Hagar, I got a couple new Lego sets today. I've got to grab. They're downstairs right now. If you hang on for just a tiny bit, I'm getting through some other things. So this is the He-Man in the title, the He-Man Masters of the Universe. Oh yeah, crates or loot. Yeah, yep. Okay, let's see here. So I've got, what is it? Okay, this is his club. I see. I thought it was like a rocket of some kind. Get it in his hand. Is it gonna go in his hand? Oh, I see. You need to find the right place to put it. There we go. But see, I don't know what. Why would you? So then you can repair him, I guess. I don't know. He's got some action. The Horde Trooper's got some action there. Is it the regular or the exclusive one? Well, this is just a comic. The Sunman I have is just the regular. I did not get. I've chased down, and I don't have like all of the retro line for the Masters of the Universe, and definitely don't have duplicates because I don't plan on really opening many of them. And I wanted to. Am I complete? Minus the exclusives, because I'm like, I'm not gonna chase them down. But just the original line, and they're pretty much almost wrapped up the retro. They're even reissuing some. I'm grateful because I missed some. But yeah, I've got those. And then for He-Man, let me put that there. The Horde Trooper for He-Man tonight. Wait, hang on. Came with directions. Oh, it's battle damage when he gets hit in the I see. Yeah, like hence the. Okay, or just bam. And then it comes out. Well, I don't want him battle jam. I just got him. Why would I want him damaged? I don't want him damaged. Just how about battle not damaged? Can is that possible? We have a battle not damaged? Look, it's got removable parts. Wow. How are those removable? It says remove and swap parts. Really? Between the Masters of the Universe figures? I did not know you could do that. The Horde Trooper is your favorite He-Man? I never had a Horde Trooper. I had a lot of the Horde. They were probably... I like the Horde more than the... than Skeletor's crew. Way more. The only line that I pretty much completed for Motu was the reaction line. I did complete the reaction figures line. I'm very glad. So, like, reaction is my jam. Now, speaking of reaction, I got a box of reaction that I'm going to showcase. I got the new Joes. The new Joe waves are in. He-Man Masters of the Universe Season 3. Yeah, I'm not into that, remember? I'm not into that one as much. Hordak is way cooler than Skeletor. Totally agree. I am a little biased. Alright. I got a Star Wars Galaxy box. This is a Culture Fly. These are exclusives that they release, and it's like a mail away thing. Like, I think you should get a few a year. And so this is the new box. And the new box has Jawa and Garandan and like a droid over here. I'm going to keep the box too. And then R2 and 3PO. And in here, there are collectibles that... Oh, yes! Look at this. You know what this is, right? Docking Bay 94. So now I've printed one of these out before. Docking Bay 94, where Luke and Obi-Wan got into the Millennium Falcon. Docking Bay 94. That's nice. We've got a set of coasters. The Cantina, Han. So a set of 4 coasters. Looks like a Macquarie-inspired art. So Cork coasters. These products, these Star Wars products, are not available anywhere else, by the way. These are only available in the Culture Fly box. We've got an ice cube tray with picture symbols. Let's see, can I move it up a tiny bit? There we go, I can. Same symbols duplicated over and over again. The factions, like the Rebels or the... we've got a few of these right now in the free... Well, not the Rebel and Imperial insignia. But I filled an ice cube tray, the Grogu and Mando ice cube tray for Jedi to use. We've got a Jawa's bottle opener, straight from Tatooine. So this is very clearly the Tatooine gift box. Okay, there's the card. Everything comes in it. We have a Mos Eisley Trading Company. Shipping and salvage, it's not burlap, but styled kind of like a burlap sack. See the Star Wars Galaxy box branding there. There's that? Let me get it. Hold it up here. Gotta try to get it aligned. There we go. Go. Shipping and salvage, proudly serving wretched scum and villainy since the fall of the Republic. Nice little bag. Ooh, nice inside, nice interior. See, now, like, these kinds of things make me wish I would have had, I would have picked up two of each. But you can't. I mean, like, once it's gone, it's gone. It's like, oh, man. Ooh. All right. Hang on. Oh, I gotta... What the... Okay. This is interesting. It's a Figrin Dan in the modal nodes. What does it say? What is it? What does that say? Live Chalman's Cantina. And on the back, look. Hang on. Am I holding it up straight? Give me a second. I gotta move over so I can see this. See, y'all can get a good. I will hold it up properly here in a second. There we go. So there it is. Figrin Dan and the modal nodes. Alderaan has obviously been scratched off. And then there's the wait, hang on. There's the front of it. Sorry, I can't see if I can. Yeah, there we go. So there's that one. I may put this on. This is a good. Winter is coming. But so I don't really. I'm not feeling like putting on a long sleeve shirt today. It's been hot. In fact, we got another 90-degree day coming up next week. Like 5-6 days from now, it's going to be another 90 degrees. It's going to be a hot one. But this one, I'm definitely keeping in my wardrobe. I will be wearing this one. I don't really wear long sleeve shirts. Love how all the Alderaan is crossed off. Of course. Hey, Set to Build. How you doing? I haven't grabbed my Lego sets today. I got a couple of Lego sets. I went to Costco. Just in time for back to school, we've got an R2 pencil holder. Again, these are not available at retail. You can only get it from the Culture Fly box. I don't think the box is available for everybody to get after the fact. Oh, we got an Obi-Wan Kenobi enamel pin. The young Obi-Wan. Younger, I should say. Obi-Wan pin. Just in time. And then the last thing I think in the box here is the glass mug. Oh, wow. This is really nice, dude. This is like, we have a lot of mugs. This is the kind of mug that, like, I don't know if I'd ever want to use. Like, it's like, the art on this is just spectacular. Because you got all the Cantina creatures, right? Look at that. That's just wild. And then inside the Galaxy box. See, can you see that there? Inside, it's a little dark in there. How do I? Can I get the light reflecting just right? It's a little dark. It's a little dark, but it's really reflecty, isn't it? Does that help? There you go. What about that? Can you see that? Can you see the wall, the Ponda Boba at least? Because I don't think I can lean it back any further. By the way, if you're not following Hagar the Great and Set to Build, you should, especially if you love Lego. Hey, that's just Makerspace. Ah! Sorry about that. Now, let me go grab my Lego sets, and I will return you to this view. By the way, Set to Build, I'm currently in the process overnight on MakerDeck. I'm 3D printing Star Wars skulls. Today I printed a very new model, a Snowtrooper. This is what you missed, Set to Build. Chris Perillo, printing figures. Go figure. I'm going to have to clean that up. All right. One moment. I'll be back with a couple of the Lego sets that I just picked up. And seriously, it's not going to take that long. Where can you order this? Oh, give me a second. I will pull up the link for you. It's the Culture Fly Star Wars box. This is not... Oh, looks like you can order a la carte. Like the previous sets? Oh, the collector's box. Yeah, there's the Mandalorian set. At least, okay, that was the previous one. There's the Book of Boba Fett collector's box too. Wait, no, these aren't the boxes. These are... Where's the box? Careful, careful, hon.
What?
I don't,
Yeah?
Well, careful, because I got stuff out. I don't want you to accidentally step on them. Culture Fly. Here it is. Here it is. It's a little pricey, but here's the link. Hey, Wirelight.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I gotta grab a couple of Lego sets that I picked up. So like you, hang on, honey. There's the I'm on the annual plan because I figured I'm just gonna get them all. The fall box theme is Bounty Hunters and Scoundrels in October. Okay, so then they show you the past boxes. So like these are all the items that I've had previously. Every one of the items that you see here. Those are the past 3, I think. Yeah, 2 or 3. So you see once it's out, it's out. Yeah.
Where are the things?
I'm going to get them. So, I don't get to Costco all that often, believe it or not. Certainly don't get there as much as other people do. And I mean, because honestly, a lot of what we buy, a lot of when we buy, is, I guess, is optimized differently. I mean, there's certain things that are good deals at Costco, and we do take advantage of that kind of stuff. Now, with Lego raising its prices, which is something I lamented yesterday. Like, everybody has been raising their prices on everything. But with Lego, right, you know that the sets are going to be worth something. Like, they will appreciate in value. And there were sets that I put together that I wish I had not. Hindsight 2020. It is what it is. But for these sets, I didn't plan on building, but given their low prices, I was like, all right, these are already worth more than what, what you could buy not off the shelf, but like compared to what they're selling for at retail. Costco had a really good deal, like a very good deal, like exceedingly good deal. Hey, Lawn Milk Lover. Oh, hang on. Hagar's in an ad break. I gotta wait 2 minutes. I'm about ready to show the Lego sets, and Hagar got hit with an ad break. Thank you, the Silver Sunbeam. It's very kind of you.
The _Silver Sunbeam gifted Hagar the Great 70 a subscription. The _Silver Sunbeam gifted a tier 1 sub to Hagar the Great 70. They have given 74 gift subs in the channel.
All right. So let me show you what I got. And this I love the fact that Set to Build and Hagar are here tonight, of all nights, because I don't have Lego. I built recently. I've got the next Lego set that I want to do is the Shuttle Tidarium. But you probably know what the set that I was going to say anyway. This set was only this. Okay, when I say set, it's not just set, right? This is there a better? It's not. I was looking for the minifigure lineup. This set, you could buy it online on Costco. It's $109, but at Costco is only $99 or $97 or whatever it is. Why that's a big deal? Because these are actually 2 separate sets. This set, the Iron Man, like, what do they call it? The Iron Man Armory, and then Baby Groot, right? 2 separate sets they combined into one for like $10 more than would normally cost you for set 76216. So 76216 retails for I think 60, and then Baby Groot, no, more than that. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minifigures. So I'm like, ooh, minifigures, right? Baby Groot doesn't really come with minifigures. It's got the Guardians of the Galaxy cassette tape thing. Maybe like after Christmas, if they still have these in stock at a lower price, I'll grab a second one to build and open. But anyway, so this is set 66711, but which comes with 76216 and 76217 together. They combined a 2 in 1 and had a really good deal. So I finally have a Nick Fury minifigure, which I'm happy about, and a War Machine, which I did not have either, and not Faith Hill. Help me out, folks. Hill. No, what's her name? You know her name. Wait, what's her? I can see her. I can see the actress's face too. I can see the actress's face. No, I can't. What's her name? Not Black Widow. No. Not Penny. Not WandaVision. No. She's usually with Nick Fury. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hope? No, hang on. No. Now, what's... God, give me a second. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hope? Is it... No, that's not it. No. What's her name? Hill? Yeah, Hill. I was right. Hill. Maria Hill. Agent Hill. Okay, so I was right. So that one, Hill is not his sidekick either. And then the second one I got, no Star Wars. This is a set number, and this is just one set, but this is like $20 off normal retail. So like now with Lego, in terms of like collecting, you've got to get them on sale because like they're not going to go down in price. And so I'm grabbing them while I could. And this one comes with 8 minifigures, 9 minifigures, and this ghost cat, which is kind of neat. The Ministry of Magic. This is set number 76403. So this was $79. This was $79. And so you know that the more pricey sets are going to accrue in value faster than the less expensive sets because not everybody gets them. So getting this at, well, I wouldn't say quite 20% off. I feel like right now I felt was a really good deal. There's there's all the minifigures there, including Umbridge. So that's a really good deal for all the minifigures. So I'm happy. It's like, because I'm like, okay, are they interesting? Yeah. Would I want them? Yeah. But it's like, I was saying this last night, Hagar and Set to Build, I'm very glad 3D printing came into my life. I really am. It has supplanted a lot of that, as much as I love the licensed stuff, I'm telling you, inflation is hitting collecting big time. I mean, I have to limit like what it is that I get, what it is that I'm looking for. Thrifting can only carry you so far, or I gotta wait until something goes on. Take a gamble, like unless I really, really want it, take a gamble and hope that something eventually goes on sale. Lego is now a part of that. With their recent price hike, I was looking at. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna, as much as I love Star Wars, and as much as I love Lego, I do not have product sent to me, so like I have to buy my own. Let's see if I can, hang on, ATST, let me go over to Lego and give you the set number and just explain, like, I was like, I'll probably get the Atari 2600, that is almost a given. I have to, I probably will wait until there's a good minifigure, a minifigure bonus, though, on one website or another, but like, the Justifier, right, for Star Wars, it's $169. It's like, and that's the only way you can get the Omega minifigure. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, by comparison, You know, the Inquisitor Transport Scythe is only $99. And then the Ambush on Ferrex, you know, 3 minifigures for $70. I'm like, what the But, like, you know, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader, smaller set for $50. The one that blew me away that I was just like, no. There's no way, dude. There's no way. The new ATST comes with 3 minifigures. Just barely a scale like ATST model. $35. I'm like, oh, you know, I gotta tell you, like, hey, it's Lego's party. This is set number 75332. 87 pieces. 87 pieces for $35. And I'm like, something just seems really off for me. Like, I'm like, yeah, I love it. And I'm willing to buy. Clearly, I'm willing to spend money on Lego bricks. Clearly, I'm willing to spend money on licensed products. Like, that's not the complaint. It's not a complaint. It's a reality. Like, I can't. What am I supposed to, like, yes, sign me up? Like, the only thing that would get me to flip for that is an AT-AT driver, a unique AT-AT driver, because that's, you know, a chase. But even the Vader that comes with the Vader versus Obi-Wan, it's not a new Vader that I know of set to build. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's not new Vader paint app. And if it is, I'll have to earmark it to get it if and when it goes on sale. Because I'm like, okay, a lot of these sets do drop $10. Can I wait? Yes. At this point, I don't feel I have too much of a choice. Thank you, Zombie Hedgehog, and thank you again for all your help today on Maker Deck. Really appreciate it. Zombie, you've been amazing. Like Scooby-Doo, the only way to get Delma... What? Delma? Delima? Was it... Velma was in the Haunted Mansion? Really? Was it? Cost of materials, cost of transport gone up a lot. Oh, yeah. No, Silver Sunbeam, it is clear. But again, like, if I can satisfy that itch... Hey, Mayo Tebeo. If I can satisfy that itch with 3D printing, then, you know, 3D printing the collectibles, while not exactly the same, kind of satisfies that same itch. A lot of the fun of collecting is the finding. It's impossible to find. It's impossible to find. You can't even find anything anymore.
Monsoon Josh 3D Chaired X100, 2008. The Star Wars Galaxies trading card game was first released with Champions of the Force.
Nice. She's now $80 to $100 minifig because it was exclusive. Wow. I got a couple of Scooby-Doo sets. Didn't build them. I do have the ET minifigure, though. I've got a couple of them. I got one in the box and one that I opened. I do have the ET minifigure for sure. But yeah, it's just so and here's the thing. I am not saying that they're wrong for raising their prices. I'm not saying that. I'm not mad because they're raising their prices. I'm sad because it means that I would be able to enjoy less of what I might have enjoyed otherwise, because now in the back of my head I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could justify it. I'm at that point with Star Wars, with the Black Series. I'm at that point where I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I could justify this. It's just not. Sometimes they'll go on sale, I'll wait, or they're not my scale. The He-Man stuff, they only really made in one scale, the retro line at least. Hey, Seller Nerd. Oh man, this thing just keeps falling out of the dude's hand. I keep getting it in there, and dang. Black Series, great figures, too expensive. That's my feeling, like $30 a pop now, basically. Even when you buy like the full crate, the full box, the full wave, it's still like, I don't know yet. Raise the prices on new stuff coming out, not stuff already is my issue. Yeah, I heard that's what Lego did. And it got me to buy the, hey, Dave Frizzell, it got me to buy the Nintendo set. I wasn't going to buy Nintendo. And then they released the Atari 2600, and I'm like, okay, now I got to get the Nintendo. So then I know I will be getting the Atari 2600. It's inevitable. I will. Couple more. Boy, I'm hitting all the fandoms today. From Lego to Star Wars to He-Man, and now to G.I. Joe. I got I sent a message to Yoko. Oops. Sorry about that. That was that. Oh, wrong. How do I? Where's the? Sorry, everybody. Sorry for making you dizzy there. Oops. There's no Star Trek. Not today. He-Man's the best. Actually, my middle name. What? Not really, but it was approved by a priest. Really? He-Man? Is that your confirmation name? I'll give him credit. These came quickly. So, I got a couple of troopers. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. So, you want to know it? These things are now $20. $20 for a 5 POA, like $20 for this. I don't know, man. But the problem is like, I started the line. I knew, as far as G.I. Joe went, I knew what I wanted was to get the Joes, right? I wanted to get the 5 POA G.I. Joe line. Like, I just knew. This was not even a question. It was going to happen. This Zartan, remember the old G.I. Joe Zartan? This Zartan actually changes color in the dark, or it glows in the dark. It does something. It does color change, I think, in the sunlight. This Zartan. And unfortunately, it's not sunny today. But I wanted a Zart. I was like, so I got a Zartan. You know they're gonna be like just releasing the entire line of Joes. So I'm like, I have to have them. This is not even a question. Okay, so let me remember I got 2 because 1 to open, 1 to keep in the package, and luckily they ship pretty cleanly. Okay, so oops, let's do this. When you were getting the 4-year-old book, don't know if it's a thing elsewhere, it was called The Priest is a Seller He-Man Nerd. 4-year-old me was the proudest I've ever been. Nice. They released some new Joe Troopers. These are in camo fatigues. So the thing that's, I mean, it's cool, but it's also frustrating, is that for these Joe characters, they've released 9 different skin variants, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to get all of them. So I can't be a completist. I can be a completist in terms of individual types of characters, but I can't be a completist in terms of these, because there are 9 variants. There's like super white guy with facial hair, super white guy with a mustache, super white guy no facial hair, a black guy, and then a medium tone guy, and there's like 9 variants, and they do that with males and females. So what I decided was that I would grab one. Okay, does that one's to open or save? What I decided was I would grab one of the 1 or 2 of each of those types of variants and open one, but keep one in the box. So I'm just like, okay, that way I can have the variant out. The Joes are nice. These 5 POAs are nice. I showed this one when it arrived the other day. This is the Cobra Commander Glow Patrol. This one does glow in the dark. The Zartan, I think, all the Zartan does is I think he changes color in the sunlight. Pretty sure he just changes colors So Cobra Trooper Infantry. So this is a female Cobra Trooper. So this is an example of like, these are not all of them. Like, I could only open one and keep one in the box and open one. So we'll see here. I also got, this is short hair. That's long hair. Long hair. Then this is a long red hair one. Female, long red hair. Cobra Trooper. Again, these are all the reaction lines. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to open, which I'm going to keep. You know what? I think I'm going to open the red hair one. That's a pretty wild one. And then G.I. Joe soldiers. So they have female Joe soldiers too. So again, these are generic troopers. The Scarlet had red hair. This one, red hair bun. So she will probably be the one that I hold on to. And then there's a long hair, medium tone woman. So she's medium, but she's got a long hair. And you notice they changed everything. But so those are the variants. They're like those are variants. Oh, thank you, Aziz Light. My choice. Thank you. Give me a second. I've got to. Which one am I? Opening her. So we're gonna keep on hold on to her. Opening her. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on what I need to open and what I need to keep in the package. Snakeling. This is a generic a snake. And I think this is the one that I got that I'm going to open because there's a battle up pack. What do they call it? Like a special like it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And it was like give me a second. Let me see if I can get you the exact name. The Snakelings box set. Snakelings box set, which is I got it. Then I had to get multiples, like of all the vintage Joes that I just like I loved. See, that's money grabbing. Hagar, it for people who love it and people who love 5 POA, I'm not even gonna say that. It's just they want the variants. They want, like, I don't just want one type of, if I'm building an army, I want a black snakeling and a white and this snakeling and that snakeling. I want various snakelings, right? Not just one type. And so that I could totally understand. The bat. And the thing I loved about the bat, you're going to have to wait, Josh, because I'm like knee deep in this stuff. The thing I loved about the bat the most, they didn't carry over. This bat doesn't have a holographic chest. So I'm like, oh man, it didn't have a holographic chest. This figure. I mean, I don't know what the complexity would be to get a holographic chest for the bat or the bat trooper, but like or the battle armor trooper, but like here, like see the mechanical chest. Here we go. Give me a second. It was it's got accessories and everything, but it's just like, dude, this is just, I had to. I'm like, I had to. These are open. Starting. Open. Okay. I got multiple bats. One to open, one to keep in the package. It's smart because business decision. Well, Silver Sunbeam, man, if that's what. For me though, I had to decide. I'm like, as much as I love this, I can't get all the variants. I just decided not going to get all the variants, but I would like to have one of each. Now you see the kid in me, no doubt about that. We've got. So here's the second Joe Trooper. So again, darker skin, infantry trooper. The one that I showed earlier was a lighter skin with the beard. So I just went like I try to mix up the variants. Okay, this one's not gonna have facial hair, right? So we're gonna open this one, keep this one in the package. Oh, okay. So then I only got one of these Snake Eyes because the other Snake Eyes comes with the box set. So I only got one of the box sets. So I figured I'd open this Snake Eyes. I'm pretty sure. And I'll show you when I get to the other one. So I got two of the bats. Or three of the bats. Covergirl now also exists. So we're getting a good, a diverse array. Not just of skin tone, but of sexes. And the good news is they always seem to ship in decent shape. So you don't have to worry about that. Oops. In this one, they had like, before Shipwreck, I think the one I opened was a bearded, the sailor. I opened, I think, the bearded sailor before, because I was like, oh, I can pretend he's Shipwreck. And then they released the regular Shipwreck. I'm like, no! So I may end up having to get a second one of, like a darker skin, Seaman. There's a new Cobra Commander. This one I'm gonna. Oh wait, which one? Okay, save. Different Cobra Commander. They just keep this. There's so many variants of the Cobra Commander. There's almost as many variants of Cobra Commander as there are Snake Eyes. There's so many freaking variants. So this is a variant that it's got the pink cape, and I think that's the only difference. Maybe a slightly different pink deco, but the pink cape I'm worried about. I'm worried it's not going to weather well. I'm worried, and it's got the staff. I don't know if the other ones had staff. The one I'm waiting for is the specifically the Cobra Commander Long Hood. You know that's going to be coming. Destro was an early release. Destro was one of the first ones that they released for the reaction G.I. Joe. And then, last but not least, the Pyramid of Darkness pack. I'm pretty sure that's least but not least. And I do want to keep this box, the mailer. Oh man, unless I. Oh, are they? Dude, no. Oh man. Tell me I can get in there without opening it. Can I get in there without opening? Oh man, come on. I think I can slide it out. Give me a second. Yes, okay. I'm like, what? No, the box is nice. So this is the here, I'll pull it out. So here on one side, you've got the snake. So it's a beautiful box. And then as I slide, there we go. I was like, I gotta slide it out. So this is the Pyramid of Darkness pack, and it comes with an exclusive droid, yeah, the Sentry robot, and then just like a build-up pack for Cobra soldiers. And see, look, both a Shipwreck and a Snake Eyes. Now the difference between this Snake Eyes and the one that I showed over here is that this Snake Eyes doesn't have a cap. On the carded one doesn't have a cap, and then this one has a cap. But he also has Timberwolf back there, if you can see him. So I'm not sure I'm going to be opening this one. I mean, as much as I would love to have the Cobra Sentry out, I was like, well, I'll be fine with just opening this variant, you know? Because again, you got these are the decisions. These are the decisions I had to make. Like, which way am I gonna go? What am I looking for? Where do I draw that line? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Will the Gamer. Very appreciated. Your support is very immensely appreciated. If I can get this back on, there we go. Guess you got to go over the top. It's going back in the box. When they killed off the OG 12-inch dolls, my granddad went up and bought as many as he could. Wound up dressing them in all kinds of historical battle dress. Oh, nice, Silver Sunbeam. Yeah, I've got a friend, John, who likes the old line, but we never had the old line. I didn't know about Joe's until they were basically re-released with Hasbro. In this scale, right? The Star Wars figure scale. That's when I latched onto Joe's. That's when I was like, oh yeah, like, because that was a time where, you know, there were Star Wars figures, but you're always looking for new figurines to collect, right? New characters to collect, not to print. We didn't have 3D printers back then, but like I knew we were always looking, for different aliens and enemies and that kind of thing. So before I dive in to that, I've got my things to unbox. Let me verify. Shipwreck. You know what? I'm just making sure that what I've stacked here is the ones to open. Yep. Because The last thing I'd want to do is accidentally open one that I meant to keep in the package. That would upset me. See, there's the snakeling. Yeah, the snakeling I was going to open because the shipwreck snakeling I figured would be sufficient. Like in terms of a snakeling to open or a snakeling to hold in the package. Give me a second. I need to make a mental note for myself. I love these companies. Thank you for giving me something to collect. These things are so, those cards are so friggin' thick. There. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this again. Cobra Trooper, Cobra Commander, Zartan. Lady, Bats, Snake Eyes, Bearded Guy, Bat, Shipwreck, Covergirl, Cobra Commander, Cobra Trooper. So I'm gonna hold on to her. I'm gonna keep the Snakeling, Cobra Commander, and then Trooper, Bats, and Joe Soldier. These are going to stay in the box. Jedi doesn't understand. Not yet. She will one day. She will one day. I myself wasn't really into figures, mostly building toys like Lego and Ramagan. I was into Micronauts, though. I think mostly because they fit into my style of play. Never really heard of Micronauts. Small Joes were easier to play with when I was little. So, like, the action figure Joes only had one 12-inch. He was given away long ago. Sometimes you see 12-inch Joes. I think they're modern, though. Thrifting. I've seen them. I can't... This is bothering me, so I've got to do it. I've got to open the bat. And I'm cutting out too. I hold on to their I should have done this with the Marvel stuff, but I'm holding on to their cards too. So I'm cutting out all their cards. Cuz I can have my files. That's one thing I am doing. So I'm not too worried about the condition of the card as long as... Ooh, dang, dude. They really friggin' glued that thing on. As long as the card... So I'll hold on to it. You cut it out, right? Dude, like, these are... Oh, man. Oh, wow. So you can even get the claw back there, too. Man, just look at that. I mean... Okay, so I'll give him this. It's got a... It's not holographic, but it's like a see-through... This is worth $20. 5 POA. Like 3 3/4 inch scale. Like, this would have totally been a Star Wars. This totally would have been like a bounty hunter for me as a kid. Hey, Brecor. Totally would have been a bounty hunter for me. Oh my god. Yeah, this who said this is like, oh, this is where the kid comes out? This is where you can see the kid in me? For sure. This is where it comes out because, man. Now, can you... Oh, I bet you can. Oh, you can. You can replace the hand with one of the accessories. Now, I don't know if the other accessories come out. I don't think they come out. I think they're in there. Yeah, I think they're in there. But can I put the hand back there? There we go. So the hand can stay back there. And he's got a little claw. So you can replace the hand. That's the first thing that you would have lost. You actually like the new bat better? No, I love the old bat. There was just something about the old one that was just, oh. See, look. Standing right next to Boba Fett. Like, this is just... It's too good. It's seriously, it's just too good. Too good. Like, these are the Joes, and I've said this before, though not today. these are the Joes that I would have loved to have seen back then. 5 POA Joes, just like the Transformers. I would love to have seen 5 POA Transformers. I know everybody else is all like, oh, bigger scale, more points of articulation. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of neat, but I just like the retro style. There's just something about it. I mean, for me now, it's timeless. It's classic. Okay, I opened up one. I needed to open up one. I needed to get that one out of my system. I needed to. Okay, so I had all these figures just sitting around. I'm like, okay, before we browse everybody's makes. We haven't even gotten there yet. It's been it was a busy haul day. I'll continue to open the stuff here in a tiny bit. First, let's pop over to Discord. Take a look at what everybody's made today. Looks like Decibel's done a drippy pail. Y'all love your drippy pails, don't you? Thank you for that link too, so everybody else can do it. Decibel, oh look at that! So he's got pens and paintbrushes and everything. So it's a true drippy pail. It's there to drip. Liz finally got a successful Shamrock off. She wasn't able to do that on her Focus. That's a Fix 'em Dude model. Looks like it printed very well. She's been in love with her Mark 3S. Silver Sunbeam, first time doing Desert's Kiss with the spider. Yikes! No! Nope. No thank you. Good job, though, Silver Sunbeam. Great job. It does look great. Tekken 3D, 4 baby crystal dragons from Cinderwing. Printed with Sparta 3D, silk metal rainbow PLA. I love that. That is cool. I love that filament. I've seen a lot of Sparta 3D filament that I'm like, ooh, that's nice. Steven Bueller charging stand for his Fitbit Sense. Rob Enk, the Flexi Triceratops by Flexi Factory. I like that filament choice. You see, I'm the weirdo. I'm not the one who's interested in the printer. I'm interested in the filament. I know. Just call it. Yeah, that's who I am. I'm a total weirdo. But I don't mind. Let's pop over to Twitter. See what we got here. Although, give me a second. I want to check in. Yep. The dragons do look good, didn't they, Dandrak? Or don't they, I should say. Now, for the twits. Not a lot, but we do have another why from the Silver Sunbeam. Good job. Just why? No. Why? Did the Fractal Pyramid create a singular? It might have. Although I've seen it and I've thought a couple times. I'm like, that'd be kind of neat. That might be one of those models. I'm like, yeah, I think I'd print one of those. Krusty tagging 3D Professor, asking him to bring up his Flash Forge up on Maker Deck with the screen grab. Kind of prompt him, hey, you throw yourself in there. Why not? We had earlier Lee Smith streaming a test print of the new arcade flight stick he's designing. Linking off to Maker Deck. It was very kind of him. There's Liz again with her Shamrock tweet. Yeah, she celebrated St. Patrick's Day a little late. Is it gone? Is it gone yet? Tekken 3D currently printing on Maker Deck. Baby Crystal, there's the Crystal Dragon again. And oh, that filament, man. I could eat that filament. It's beautiful. Seriously, that filament's impressive. And then yesterday, this is from yesterday. This were there. Demogorgon by Wexter. Using printed solid. Every time I see the Demogorgon, I kind of want to cover my face. I'm just afraid. It's not a face hugger. Well, it kind of is. It's more like the Demogorgon's more of a face slurper offer. That's the Demogorgon. The face slurper offer. Face eater, face hugger, face slurper offer. All right, now we're gonna open Shipwreck and let's see here. How will that? Oh, he's got a. All right. I was wondering how the parrot was gonna attach to him, but was it Polly? What was the name? What was the name of Shipwreck's? I can't remember the name of Shipwreck's thing. Demogorgon reminds you of the movie Small Soldiers. I remember Small Soldiers, barely though. Barely. Okay, I'm going to continue to open my Joes. Gonna hold on to that card. Clip in the card. I'm getting the full Joe experience, man. It's like... Let me pull out... I'm gonna see if I can find my other semen. See which one it was. I'm pretty sure I got one with a mustache, though. I was like, oh, it's gonna be ship. I'll pretend it's Shipwreck. So he's got a grappling hook. And then... Get this here. Did Homeboy get the 3D printer fix? Homeboy is waiting for Sir Will to repair it. Sir Will was awesome. I still gotta, I gotta figure out, like, what does Sir Will like? Someone needs to help me find out what he likes so I can give him, like, a surprise gift. But don't tell him. Like, his favorite candy. Like, if I knew what his favorite candy was. Like, I get, like, some of his favorite candy. Hector Delgado. I remember what Shipwreck sounded like. Didn't he sound like this? Kind of like Jack Nicholson. Hector Delgado. I swear that was his name. I could look at the... Hang on. Give me a second. Hector X. Delgado. Hector X. My name's Hector. Oh, man. This is... problem getting the... thing in here. All right, one moment. I'm trying to get, man. He's got tats. I'm trying to get his weapon in his hand. It wasn't wanting to go in. Then we got the parrot here with a little stud in the middle, so that a little prong, I should say, so that you could stick the Hector Delgado. Y'all remember? Am I the only one? I'm the only one. I'm probably the only one. All right, Joe, you stand right there. Let me... Give me a moment. Un momento, por favor. Oh, wait. Yeah, see? See, I had a Shipwreck. Kind of. I mean, obviously different deco. But, like, they're twins. That was my ship. I should have known. I should have, like, yeah, they're probably going to have another Shipwreck. They're probably going to have a Shipwreck, I should say. Then I had a couple of Cobras. There were Y backs and X backs, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go for the, every variant. So this will be my first. So I've got there we go, a couple, man and woman. Hey, C. Travis. Came along at an interesting time. I'm opening some G.I. Joe figures that I just showcased. This one comes with a dagger. Some people love the oh no, I'm sorry, not a dagger. It's a. Why did I think that was a dagger? It's not even close to a dagger. Some people love their accessories. The accessories never really did it for me. I was all about the aliens, man. The aliens, the creatures, the... So they stand about the same. A darker blue with the male compared to the female. The black hair. tons of Cobra soldiers now. Tons of them. A different Cobra Commander. I'm going to pull out one Cobra Commander variant. Like, just to show you, it's basically the same, except it comes with the staff and the pink cape. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. My concern with this soft, it's not a soft good cape, it's the plastic cape. My concern is that, because I had the same thing happen to Sorceress, is it did not age, and it actually cracked and it broke. So that is a concern with the this Cobra Commander variant. Oh, come on. Just keep knocking into everything there. Right now, it's somewhat pliable, but and there's no way. See, because if that ever cracks, that's it. Like that, it is done. So I'm not sure this one is going to stay with the rest of them. It's probably going to stay solo. Because the last thing I would want is for this to crack. Because I have some loose Cobra Commanders downstairs. So like I've got some loose bats and loose Cobra Commanders. Hey, fix him, dude. Now this is Covergirl Wolverine driver. I'm glad they're not dealing with vehicles that much. Super 7. I'm glad they're sticking to what they like and what they know. The 5 POA stuff. I don't know if I had Covergirl as the figure. I had a lot. I mean, once they started going like past Serpentor, like I really didn't get a lot of Joes. After Serpentor, that was pretty much when they started to kind of slide away from me. Covergirl. And as much as I would like to get these for Jedi, she's just not. I mean, I've gotten like a couple for her, and she plays with the Fortnite ones, and I love the Fortnite ones, but just a general trooper, infantry trooper. The male trooper. Woo, ha! Just a generic G.I. Joe. Hasbro, bless their hearts. I mean, I think they wanted to do something with the retro line, but they seem to have stalled. I think they've gone all in on the classified series. I don't think they're doing anything in the smaller, super articulated line. Because I debate. I'm honestly, I'm kind of glad. Sad, but glad. Sad because they'd be fun to collect. Glad because, well, that just keeps me, if I collect the Joes, and I just stick with the 5 POA Joes, then I'll have better chance at building the collection, or having the collection, right? There's no doubt though, for $20, this is good. This is good stuff. These are not cheap and chintzy figures. Triple Venti, right now I'm printing another Snow Trooper. Printed one earlier here. And I'm like, oh dude, I'm gonna be printing a lot of these. I know I am. Snake Eyes. This is the variant Snake Eyes. Did I? Covert Snakeling. Yeah, should put it now. This would have been, man, this would have been everything. I don't know. I can't remember what the disc is, though. I'm going to have to go back and watch a few of these episodes. Good for afternoon watching. G.I. Joe. And Hasbro has... Ooh, God, that got really sticky, didn't it? Hasbro's got a few of the episodes on their YouTube channel. Triple Venti, you're going to have a blast. I'm glad that we're a part of your journey, that's for sure. Hang on, I gotta get this gumminess off the... It was like there was too much heat or something when this was packed or when it was sitting in a warehouse. I don't know. I'm a little concerned that it's not going to pinch in his hand, but... Oh, it might. Oh, God, it's almost too tight. Holy cow. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this in his hand. It's like the plastic is so friggin' tight. Last thing I want to do is bend or break anything. But, dude, it's not... Is definitely not wanting to go in. It's like it's either there's not enough give with the there's just not enough give. You got to be careful, because the last thing you want to do is force a figure to do something it does not want to do, because once that happens there's no going back. There we go, I got it. Cheese and crackers, it did not want to. It's almost like a deadly disc of Tron there. Soldier here. Female soldier, brown hair. I thought I had picked one of the female soldiers up before, but I guess not. And here's the thing. They're going to keep going with the Joe line. I know they are. I know they're going to keep going. Because there's so many other characters. Think of like Xandar, Zorana, like Xandar or Zartan's. For some reason they put her in. Put her in these binds. I don't know why. Zartan, Zorana, Xandar, Serpentor, right? Then some of the newer lines, like newer ones like Jinx, if you remember Jinx, and Crazy Legs, Barbecue. Like there's so many so many Joes I can think of that they have not made yet. That I'm just as excited for. Probably more excited for the Joes than Star Wars figures, just because we've never seen these yet or before, really. Push this variant. Now, I did have the Glow Patrol, I ordered the Glow Patrol, and showed it when I got it, like, the other week. So this is not new. But I decided, I'm like, if I was just going to get a second one of one character, or if I was going to get a second one, I was just going to get a second one of one character, because they were all variants. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go Cobra Commander. And this one glows in the dark like the Snake Eyes. There was a Snake Eyes glow in the dark exclusive as well. So many Snake Eyes. So little time. I wonder if the Zartan changes. It changes color in the sun, but I don't know if anything really acts like this. I don't know if I have any light that acts in this, but it'll turn green in the sun. Yeah, I don't know if I don't have the, and he's got a changeable face too. So he's got a removable face. They did the Zartan really well. They did bats and Zartan very, very well. Like, very well. And if I remember, Zartan, did he come solo? Did he come with something? Like a vehicle? Or was that? Maybe not. Then the Dreadnoks. So you know, we've got Zartan, so we're gonna get like, what were their names? Like Buzzsaw, Monkey Wrench. Like, there's so many. You know, God, there are so many that are gonna come down the pike. Something fun to look forward to, you know what I'm saying? Something you know is coming. Is to come. And the tape just really sticky, this tape. There we go. So the backpack the face goes in the backpack, and he wears the backpack here. Remember that? Okay, so his face goes in there. Yeah, this isn't creepy. I don't know if it hangs in any way or... And I'm sure, look, so the Zartan here, right? There's Zartan. And then the face just kind of slides on, yeah. Oops. Gotta get it just right. But look, he's a master of disguise. Which one was Zartan? I don't know. Well, they're both Zartan. Now, let me see if I can get it off. There we go. Get the face in the backpack there. I assume it attaches. It does. One direction. And then his weapon. Oops. It's got to be careful with that latch. Man, the tolerance on these hands are a little too tight for these weapons. Or the weapons are just a little large, man. Oh, man. Because they don't want to go in. The good news is they won't want to come out. And especially if you're storing them, right? You don't want to separate the... Oh, and then the twins, Zaymot and Tomax. That's got to be a double set. You can't just get one. That's got to be like a two for there. Zartan. And then, so what was I going to show? Oh, the bats. This is what I was gonna, they like, dude, like as far as a figure goes, this one, like the bats, the bat, right? Battle armored trooper. This one is outstanding, and then the Zartan, I feel they outdid themselves, right? Like this is they just because it changes color, right? And it's got a replaceable face, so it's a nice little bonus. It's a beautiful little bonus. Cobra Commander. I'm gonna open up another bats. And Cobra Commander though is gonna stay out because Cobra Commander's got to stay out because if he doesn't, I'm worried about that cape. Really worried about that cape. 5 POA for life. I will always love it. Always. Always and forever. Take that off. So there's a Cobra. Cobra Commander. Oops. Dropping my skull. Nice. Nice little haul. Got my work cut out for me. Literally cut. Then my hand's gonna get tired. But these are important files to hold on to. These are very, very important. So I'm gonna open a second bat battle android trooper, because I want one downstairs. So I've got a couple of bats that are out downstairs. Some Cobra Commanders and some bats. I've got some vintage items that are out downstairs, and they've got a little area for them. You cheat, Dr. Jones. I do not. Short round. Here. Look at this. So you got look at this. In one scene here, you got in one scene you've got G.I. Joe, Star Wars. This is all retro too. These are literally all the retro lines. Retro Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and He-Man. This is outstanding. What a time. What a time to be alive. What a time. There's gotta be a picture in that. I don't know how I can do that up. Gotta figure out a good background. Well, I'll set it up and put a background up out of the 80s. But like the 3 retro there. Here, I'll have the bat. Boba Fett would be a good retro style for that. Maybe I'll grab the Ahsoka. Got an open Ahsoka. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Hey, Kieran. Well, I'm not sorry I'm talking to myself. Just open it a second bat. Never mind me. So this would be a fun social post. It's not every day that you get both a new retro G.I. Joe. Well, I guess today wasn't a retro Star Wars day. Although, yeah, I'm waiting for the retro wave to come in before I can open it. Sorry, my bat. Oh, there we go. It's inside. This one's actually got a holster for the weapon, or one of the weapons, at least. And some people just knew everything about all the accessories. I was not one of those. Couldn't tell you. Hey, Cookie. Hope you're doing well. I have got a mess and a half. Okay, how well is that going to fit in there? Oh, it fits in there really well. Okay, great. Let's see how well the weapon goes in. Decently, yeah, there we go. He's kind of lean. Why is he? Maybe it's an optical illusion that seems like he's leaning a bit. Or not. Maybe he's just back heavy. Alright. We're going to put in there. What I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to stage a photo with like an Ahsoka retro. Well, I guess it makes more sense to have a Vader retro Vader, a Horde trooper, and a bat. Yeah, and the Cobra Commander. I like those 3 as like retro. And just get a shot of that. Here, I can show you how I'm gonna do it too. I'll just do it now. Since it's not just Star Wars, I just need to get this out. This Boba Fett. Oh yeah, and there was even an exclusive, a Red Ninja. I almost missed it too. An exclusive Red Ninja Target exclusive. I didn't even realize it, and then I think I caught it somewhere on social media. Otherwise, I never would have known. Like, the problem is there's like such an immense amount of information. It's impossible to catch up. It's impossible to catch everything. So then I move it back there. Maybe give it a little bit of a gap. Kind of pose it a bit. Turn his head. I'm going to turn Vader's head a tiny bit. If I can. There we go. So I want to get his weapon. I'm eyeballing the shot right now. And this is where people have a lot of patience with toy photography. A lot of patience. Probably more than I do, for sure. Things start getting knocked over. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. For the most part. And then I grab my camera. And I generally focus. Keep an eye on. Oops. Cheese. 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 Okay, now a little darker there. Cheese. So you say cheese, and then it on the Samsung camera, and it'll take the picture. Oh, I didn't like that. Yeah, no, it doesn't look good. Trying to get him on the, if I can, kind of closer to the same focal length. Because if I can get him closer to the same focal length, it'll be a better shot. Cheese. 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 Yeah, that's better. So now that I got my shot, I kind of go through them. Cause I don't keep. I take like a good 3 or 4, just to make sure I get perfect balance, perfect angles, perfect crop, and yeah, I like that one. That one's good. The first one I took. You're seeing this is what it takes. Like when you see me post a screen grab or a photo in or on Twitter. Let me make sure. And I usually go in just to check the lines. Where's my? I don't know if I have one on the. I need to go to the desktop. looking for the rule of thirds, the grid, right? I mean, that would be the goal. That would be the idea. But anyway, so that's the shot that I'm not going to post it right now, but I'm going to post it later. But it's a nice shot of, like, I'm all about the retro, right? Retro Joe, He-Man, and Star Wars. Like, this is just a good time was had by all. A good time was had. A good enough time was had by me. I know I'm the only one, but you know, as long as I'm happy, that's kind of what matters. Ooh, there's a cereal bowl happening on Twitch. That's pretty cool. But cereal should be tomorrow. Why are they doing it tonight? Tomorrow. Do it tomorrow. No. So Buana streaming. John Blue Riggs is doing, well, we never really see him. He's doing retro game stuff. Chronic's playing games. Suspicious Tumble. We haven't rated her in a while. Free Heathen is also up. So Suspicious Tumble or Free Heathen. I'm going to give you all the choice. The rule of thirds is meant to be broken. Yeah, no doubt. Little Mac, thank you for the subscription. And BC, hello. You've missed one action-packed show.
21 just resubscribed for 6 months.
Oops. Poll. You're going to give you a minute. Either someone who's doing cosplay stuff or the Free Heathen, who has been very, very supportive of Maker Deck. Both of them have, actually. And we probably owe Suspicious Tumble a raid as well. But it's down to these two. Y'all vote. Giving you a minute. You have a minute to vote. Looks like Free Heathen is winning. Free Heathen is it. It is. Because, like, I don't think anybody else is going to vote there. Hey, Dr. Blastula. We're about to raid over into the Free Heathen. Hope to see everybody on MakerDeck. It is possible we're going to hit 2,500 followers overnight on MakerDeck, which is nice. All right, everybody. How you doing? What brings you in? You missed one hell of a night. I was opening G.I. Joe figures, been 3D printing, of course, talking Star Wars. Had some He-Man, Star Wars, and G.I. Joe. It's a good night. Any night you can have all three is a great night, as far as I'm concerned. Old videos? Oh yeah, I've done a lot of videos over my time on this earth. So many. Now, the Free Heathen, he takes some getting used to. He's a chatter. He's an interactor. Knowledgeable. Loves doing Tinkercad. And like I said, has been incredibly supportive of MakerDeck. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody who's been supportive of MakerDeck, for real. Currently 2 away from 2,500, for sure. What am I printing right now, Lil Mac? I am printing a Snowtrooper. Here, this little Play Action Toys Snowtrooper. Of course, you have to assemble the pieces, which I did. But anyway, so I'll be printing a few of those over the next little while. I mean, just because, like, it's just kind of cool. I was like, oh my god, it's a Snowtrooper. He's a toy maker extraordinaire, correct? He does make, and he has a lot of his files are on Thangs too, free to print. Sorry. Ooh, got away. Oh, don't need that. So anyway, I will see everybody tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. I don't think I'm going to be late. At least that's not the plan. Thank you. S.A. Wales? Saul Wales? Saul Wales? Is that how you say your name? We're just getting ready to raid, but I will be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific. Wait, unless I raided. Did it go? No, it didn't go. It didn't raid. I canceled it just in case. Or I thought I canceled it, and I don't think it went. All right. Because I didn't get a chance to say, I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. If you're not following MakerDeck, give them a follow. Oh, I did unraid. Okay. This goes out to you, Dr. Blastula, and maybe you, Sal Wales, or SA1 Wales. If you're into 3D printing and making, give them a follow. I'll be over there, of course, printing overnight, as I do every night. And we're just 2 away from 2,500. 2 people away from hitting 2,500. It'd be nice to wake up tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen tonight or tomorrow morning. Fairly confident. Fairly sure. Well, if it doesn't, we'll just keep plugging away until we get there. It's a matter of time. Here we go. We're going to be Tusken raiding the Free Heathen, fellow maker, and someone who understands Tinkercad a hell of a lot more than I do. Rating him, and see it all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Now I did it. Now I pressed the button. All right. Now, okay, Free Heathen. Enjoy the raid. Wait, is he frozen? Is he frozen?